Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's pcgus here, and today I am going to be beating both Super Mario Lands. I have no idea how long this is going to take me, but Super Mario Land 1 is really short, so hopefully not that long. I'm gonna guess right now and say 3 hours. I could totally be off. Maybe I'll just be an elite gamer and get the world record for both and we'll be done in like an hour. That would be crazy. It's not gonna happen. Don't get your hopes up too high. But I am excited for this stream, and I have one thing that I need to complain about really quick. You see how it says, you know, press ZL and ZR to suspend menu? Why do they make it ZR and ZL on the GameCube one? Then when you're using NES controller like I'm using, you can't suspend the game or do anything. So when I switch over to Super Mario Land, I'm gonna have to get my other controller out. Like, why, Nintendo? Okay, stupid rant, I know. Welcome to the stream, Fire. How's it going? It's good to see you today. 2 streams in 1 week. I mean, I did 2 streams last week, and there's 2 streams on the schedule this week, so yeah. What's up, AL? How's it going? It's good to see you today. Let me make sure everything's working, and then we'll just start playing the game. It feels so silent without the game. I don't know why they didn't have intro music to most of these early games. Kind of crazy, you know? Super Mario... Does Super Mario World have one? I think so. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost in your head or something. Yeah, we're gonna start the game. Super Mario World definitely had one. I can't remember. I feel like it does, but at the same time, I feel like it doesn't. You would think I would know because I've been researching all the Mario games for banger shorts coming up. Speaking of banger shorts, if you guys haven't watched this short, let me hurry and throw it in the chat. It's criminally underviewed right now. I don't know what happened. I don't know why YouTube hates me. We're blaming it on YouTube, even though my, only 50% of people who swiped to it actually stayed. That's why it's dead. I don't know why. I felt like the intro was pretty good, or the hook was pretty good, but I guess I failed, and I'll have to do a better job. But go watch that short. You should totally do that. Ugh. What's up, FDM? How's it going? It's good to see you today. Also, we'll start a poll, because why not? Which is better? Mario Land 1? Mario Land 2? I feel like Mario Land 2 is gonna win, but who knows? Hey, the short was great. I'm glad that you enjoyed the short. Wait, he's not making your mom jokes? He's not the real Gus? Yeah, the real Gus is gone. I am the imposter, okay? Oh, wow. I am skill issuing. I forgot how weird this game's physics can feel at times. But now we have the Super Ball flower, so we're all good. Who cares about weird physics when you can throw bouncy balls? Ayo, is this the real PC Sus? Yeah, PC Sus replaced PC Gus. You know, PC Sus. Ayo, ayo. Let's get the star. The star effect in this game is so funny. I don't know why they chose this song, but, you know, it's a vibe. It is truly a vibe. I just got 3 ads, but wasn't able to skip. But was able to skip all 3 in one go. Let's go! Was the star at SMB 1? Yeah, the star's in SMB 1, but it uses the normal Mario star sound effect, so I don't know. Super Mario Land is special. Give me that 3 likes. Yeah, boy. How's it going, Snacks? Good to see you today. Sorry you got 3 ads. At least I'm getting paid or something like that. I like making money. I would like it more if that short is doing well. Can I pin that short to the top of chat? Probably not. I mean, maybe I can pin it and have a poll. Yeah, message pinned, and we have a poll. Now I get to annoy everyone who comes to stream twice. Alright, I'm back, just watched it. What did you think about it? Be honest. I'm looking for feedback. I'm trying to get better. I don't know. I put a lot of time into that short, so I was really hoping it would do a lot better than it's done so far. And like I said, I feel like the reason it's not doing good is that swipe rate is trash. Like, why are 50% of people swiping away almost instantaneously? Was the hook that bad? Do I need to remake the short? Oh, give me the one up. Do I need to Airball. Do I need to remake that short with a different hook? Wow, I jumped straight through that mushroom. This area looks familiar. I wonder why, Snacks. I wonder why. No, it's because people don't know what's good. See, I don't like to blame other people and blame YouTube. Like, I feel like the blame falls on me, even though I don't want the blame to fall on me, because I would love to have an excuse for why it's not doing better. But looking at the retention and everything else about the analytics, the only thing that alarms me is that. You know, the swipe rate's bad. I guess maybe it could get a little more likes than it has. The likes are relatively low, but it doesn't have that many views. Yeah, stayed to watch, 54.7%. The average view duration is 44 seconds. On a 54-second short, that's really good. The first frame has 162% retention. By 10 seconds in, it's at 97%. At the end, it's 64%. You know, it's a very gradual line down. People are losing interest, but not horrendously. I don't know. Maybe it needs a little bit more time to cook. If it stays around 2,000 views, I will be very upset. I'm already kind of upset. What's up, Maria? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I love blaming other people. I mean, you're welcome to blame other people. I just don't like to. Snacks, the funniest thing is, I sent you that short, and I can't remember if I sent you the quote-unquote finished version, but the true finished version of that short is way shorter. I trimmed that short down by over a minute and 20 seconds, I think. No, it's not that much. It's like a minute 8 seconds shorter. Yeah, I average 1 to 10 views. And I mean, that's a start, you know? Like, everyone starts somewhere. I used to get no views. I forgot to say I can't stay too long. I have college in the morning. Well, hopefully school is good tomorrow. I don't know what to say. The second one you sent was 125. Yeah, so it's all the way down to 59 seconds. Land 1 or Land 2? This is currently Land 1. Land 2 will be later in the stream. Whew. That was sketchy. Alright, gamers. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I want to mute my mic, but I also am trying to Mario. Hey, yo. I almost jumped right on the boss. That would have been really embarrassing. Low-key. Which do I like better? I like Mario Land 2 better, I would say. I just feel like there's more to get into. I appreciate that, Snacks. I don't know. This game is very short. I love the music. I love the Super Ball. Honestly, the Super Ball deserves to be in more Mario games. It's only in 2. It should be in a lot more. And the upcoming power-up in Mario Land 2, it's only been in 1, and it should never come back because it's super OP. The bosses in this game low-key be lacking until the last boss. That's kind of fair. Although they're funny bosses. Like, they're all unique. I love the music in this game. You know, it's got such a Game Boy charm to it, you know? It's a Game Boy game. The Super Ball Flower feels mid to me. What makes it mid to you? I personally feel like it's one of the most fun power-ups that Mario has ever had. You know, imagine Super Ball in 3D space. It would be so stupid. Put it in Super Mario Galaxy 3, the next 3D Mario game. I'm calling it. It's not gonna happen, but I am gonna keep on manifesting it until it does. Or Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door 2. I wouldn't want that. I would just want another good Paper Mario story. Ooh, 1-up. Airball. Oh my gosh. I think I can tell this is the Game Boy. Yeah, you know, It looks like Game Boy. Technically, Mario Land 3 exists. Yeah, Mario Land 3 is Wario Land 1. You're not changing my mind on that one. I know, Game Boy music on a Game Boy? That's unheard of. What is the world that we're living in? It bounces around the ground. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's what makes it fun. It's so interesting, you know? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know what else to say. I got 1 instead of 3. But, you know, we have 14 lives. That feels pretty good. Also, look at the enemies in this game. Like, they're all so unique. Other than the basic Goomba, every enemy in this game is unique. Like, the Koopas aren't Koopa Troopas. They're not. They explode, you know? They're Nokobones. Hey, fun fact. Gotta watch that short when it comes out. I can't spoil the whole thing. I can't believe I missed all those coins. That was so stupid. Well, I thought Game Boy music is from the Wii U. Oh, yeah. Wait, you can... Did I take off just his head? I didn't even know you could do that. Like, what other game has a jumping seahorse that shoots balls at you? Mario Land 2 has better enemies? Mario Land 2's enemies feel pretty generic. I mean, other than the Goombas with, like, killer masks on, I feel like most of the enemies are kind of generic. I'm trying to think what other enemies the game has. Okay. The bosses in Mario Land 2, they're all really fun. Although pretty samey. I don't know what it is, but something feels different. What? Did Mario just canonically decapitate that enemy? I think that's what happened. I might have to go back and watch. Oh yeah, submarine levels. Wow, I missed those blocks. Hey. You actually can't get a Super Ball flower in the underwater stages, which is kind of funny. You can only get mushrooms. I did not know that there was a star there. Yo, give me the star. I missed that fish so many times, that was embarrassing. Alright. How long do you guys think it's gonna take me to beat this game? We're already halfway through it. And there's no way it's been more than 20 minutes. It's probably been 10, if I had to guess, since pressing the start button. I think 30 minutes, and I'll be done. Aw, man. I don't even know what hit me. 3.5 hours? For both games, 3.5 hours feels pretty safe. Oh, I forgot to turn off auto-translate on today's stream. I wonder if you can turn it off while you're live. I hate when it tries to translate English messages into English. I already understand English, maybe. 12-ish minutes you played? Alright, so a little bit longer than I thought. Hey, we're big again. Boom! Boss down. You don't even have to fight the boss, you can just go touch the thing, but it's more fun to beam him down, you know? What does auto-translate? It's meant to be like, oh yeah, someone's sending messages in a different language in your chat. Let me translate it to English for you. But in reality, it just ends up translating a lot of English messages into English incorrectly because someone uses like a slang word or whatever. Yes, I can turn it off. Screw live chat translation. Live chat summary's fine. I don't care if the AI summarizes what stupid crap you guys are saying. Hey, I'll take the Super Ball flower. You don't understand English? Yeah, my bad, I don't. Guys, Moai emoji. The Moai emoji. This would never fly in a modern Mario game, I feel like. Not because they have anything against it, but just because, like, Nintendo tries to make their games all feel, like, cartoony. I feel like that's an okay way. Oh my gosh. What was that? At least we respawn right here. That's the halfway point. Yes, Moai emoji. Snacks understood the assignment. Okay. Give me those coins. I thought that was a big. Can I get a big? Can I please? I just walked straight. Wow. Clipping through cannons. Wait, you... Oh, there. Yeah, okay. Now I have to deal with more enemies. How was that an airball? Hey, don't you dare airball me. I understand I might be the biggest airballer in the world, but like, you don't get to bully me. No, I missed it! That was an airball, okay? You can make fun of that one, Fire. Oh my gosh. Are the respawn points not halfway in it? Oh my gosh, that sucks. What am I doing? That was so stupid. That was so dumb. I'm gonna blame this one on you, Fire. You know, you said you like blaming things on people. This one's on you. Hey, don't we just love it when... That's bullcrap! Oh! Okay, now that was an airball. Yes, that was an airball, and so was that. This whole stream is an airball. I might just have to end the stream. I don't know what, but this game feels like it... Oof. Feels like someone was described Mario and told to make it more interesting. See, I think... Well, I know what really happened. I don't have to say I think. What happened is, this game wasn't made by Shigeru Miyamoto. It was made by a different guy. And it was also the first handheld Mario game, and it was on the Game Boy, and so it had, like, unique limitations. So they had to figure out how to translate Mario to the Game Boy. And they did a unique job. You know? Oh, now we're calling bricks instead of airballs? Okay. I see how it is. Boom. Give me 3. I actually have to pay attention. Yeah, it kind of is exactly that. It's like, hey, you guys are making a Mario game because I'm working on a different project. Good luck. You know, that's definitely how the conversation went. In English, too. They did not say it in Japanese. It was always in English. I actually don't know how many of the Nintendo devs truly speak English. Because when there's Nintendo Directs, a lot of them are being translated to English, although I don't know if that's because they don't know how to speak English, or if, you know, they just want to do it in Japanese for the Japanese fans. I truly don't know. That would be an interesting thing to look up. Why does chat have ads? Chat has ads. What do you mean? You just have things popping up in chat saying buy it? Ugh! Okay. This level on hard mode sucks. It's already so obnoxious with the amount of enemies you have to deal with. And on hard mode, it's just like even worse. Hello there, Mr. Spider thing. Here comes a boulder. What was that? Man. That is super annoying. Just like that. You know, I've been replaying Yoshi's Island recently and it's not as good as I remember. You know, I'm so torn on Yoshi's Island. Man, I can't even get the bonus at this stage. You skill issuing? Yeah, I'm very much so skill issuing. I might be the worst Mario player on the planet. You can put that on my wall. Just like Little Curbs puts stuff on his wall. If you don't know who that is, you're dead to me, by the way, chat. I'm just saying that. Hey, what's up, Calix? How's it going? It's good to see you today. You gonna watch the most intense Mario game. High definition, full HD. Yeah. I mean, it looks better than it does on the Game Boy. I'll tell you that much. I've played this game on an actual Game Boy, and whew, it's a little rough. Oh! Seems like you're doing good. Dude, I got Kaizo blocked! I got Kaizo blocked again! Wow, embarrassing. I don't like little curves. You're dead to me. Oh my gosh. That was so embarrassing. Hey, what's up, GD Developer? How's it going? It's good to see you today. Hey, look, it's an angry Moai emoji with a boulder. Give me that. Give me that. There we go. Doing well. How about you? I'm doing okay. Today has been probably the worst day of the last 2 weeks, but I'm excited to be streaming. Okay. Ugh. Get wrecked. You did a collab with Alpharad? I believe it. Yeah, I'm skill issuing like crazy. It's all because Fire's here, you know? Whenever Fire's here, I play like trash. Frick that guy. Hey, look! It's Daisy! Huh. Psych. Oh, it's a spider! The ending of my short on this game is really funny in my opinion. I'm excited to see what people think about it. I'm really excited to see what people think of tomorrow's short. Tomorrow's short is something I had never heard of until I was just researching Nintendo stuff. And it was so fascinating. I was like, holy crap, I need to make a short about this. How long's the second game? I think the average decent video game player can beat the second game in 2 hours. I would say I'm maybe slightly above average, but I don't know. If I just want to cheese the second game, I could definitely cheese the second game. I'll show you how. I got hit? No? Oh, okay. I had a ball on screen already. Hey, were you skill issuing last stream? What was the last game I played? Was last stream the Mario 2? There's no way Mario 2 was just a few days ago. It took me 2.5 my first time. Okay, I'll stick around for that. Oh yeah, I'll show you some ches. It's... Oh my gosh. It's not even like unintentional, but kind of is unintentional. I don't think that they wanted you to be able to do what you can do. But I'm not the dev. Ugh. What the heck are those enemies called? I actually have no idea. Alright, give me that one up. Boom. Okay, I clipped right through the cannon. I got hit. That's fair, Snacks. Okay. You are short enough to not get hit in the head. That's good to know. No! Wow, I missed. Have you played the Pokemon games? I have played a single Pokemon game, and I nuzlocked it. Dude, my monitor turned off. Are they people? I think they're meant to be people. Like... Oh, man. I'm just being bad, chat. This is flat out embarrassing. If I game over, I will actually rage quit. The Mario series is canceled if I game over. Good luck. I'm gonna need it, apparently. You know, do I need a power-up, or should I just, like... Yes, yes I do. Okay. Chat, I'm playing bad. I'm gonna start blaming the controller. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's all the NES controller. It wasn't built for the Game Boy, eh? I gotta have an authentic Game Boy in my hand, otherwise this game's rigged. Dude! I actually don't know what happens if you game over in this game. No! The Nokabon got me! Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is outright embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're big. We're at least powered up now. I'm just gonna slow it down, you know? I gotta learn from the tortoise, not the hare. I lost my power up right as I got to a spot where you can cheese. It's not really cheese, but lets you skip these stupid piranhas, or at least I'm assuming that's what they're supposed to be in this game. Yeah, having a power-up lets you skip so much of this level. Not that this is that difficult. Ooh! That cannon scared me, chat. Okay. Yes, we're big again. I feel a lot more comfortable. Okay. I'm so stressed. This is a Mario game. I'm not playing Elden Ring. Ugh. Aw, you've got to be kidding me. No! What was that? Holy crap. Okay. Oh my gosh! I did it again! What is this? Airball is right. Holy crap. Wow. This is flat out embarrassing. You know what? I'm leaving the star. I don't even need the star. Stars are for babies. Stars are just a false sense of confidence. Oh my gosh. Dude, I pressed jump! I swear! I swear I pressed jump! Elden Ring isn't hard nor stressful. Ah, yeah, that's a good one. Oh my gosh. I'm stressed out. What is this? I didn't know they could shoot upwards like that. I'm so stressed. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. You know what, chat? We come out of that level barely scathed. Barely scathed, okay? I'm fine. Bros, 21 pilots? What's that supposed to mean, eh? Yes! We get 3 lives. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, I needed that. Okay. Oh, and now I'm big. I feel so good. Okay. I got hit. That sucks. Oh, stressed out. I get it. Yeah. That's a good song, by the way. I don't think it's in the pcgus playlist, but if it's not, I should add it. Okay, can I please get a mushroom? Oh my gosh. The mushroom chasing gets the best of me. Yes, I get a mushroom. Yeah, I had 12 Marios. I just think you're blind. You know, you gotta put some glasses on, Fire. Woo! Give me the star. Hallelujah. This just became free. I feel so good. Let's rack up a high score. Okay, we're Big Mario. This part of the game is really easy. This maze, not even a struggle. Now you had 2,000? Yeah. See, look, it's free coins. This is like a one-up. Okay. There we go. Just gotta get through the quote-unquote maze, labyrinth, death chamber. I don't know if anyone's ever died in those spots. I feel like it's pretty hard to get squished by the screen. I say that and I'll find a way to do it, but I would say it's pretty hard. Yeah, it's way easier than those stupid mazes. Woo! Okay, we're at the last boss. Actually, the pre-last boss. Now we're at the last boss. Alright, Tatanga. It's been real. It's been fun. It has not been real fun. It's been easy. It's like this game was made for children. Boom, easy. Probably one of the easiest bosses in video game history. To be totally honest with you. Well, we beat the game. Your quest is over. Yay! Chat, do we have to watch the credits? Do we have to watch them fly off into space? Or do I just move on to the next game? If you guys want to watch the credits, I really need to run to the bathroom, so I'll let you guys watch the credits. You know what? You can watch the credits. I'll be back in 1 second. Wow, how amazing were the credits, guys. The music is amazing. Almost got me to have a timeout on my first attempt. I would have been so annoyed, no deaths, but a timeout would have sucked. Alright. Boom. The game's over. Easy, GG. We'll rate it later. For now, we gotta switch to the other game. So I gotta switch my controller temporarily, because I can't suspend the game with an NES controller, because it's skill issued. And we go to Mario Land 2. Boom. Welcome to the stream, Pie. How's it going? Hello, hello. Alright. Mario Land 2. Whoo! We gotta start a fresh save, you know, can't use my save that's at the end of the game. That would be cheating. Ooh. And we don't like cheating. What a great message, Pie. We do like Pie around here. Although maybe not the mathematical kind. I am too much of a big back for that. Alright. See, like, all the enemies in this game are just generic. They're not even unique. No, I don't have school till tomorrow. That's a good thing, right? Like, unless you want to go to school. And look, another weird star sound effect. Oh, there's a fire flower. We also like cheese. Yeah, there's a few people in my chat that might be addicts, you know? Just maybe a little bit, allegedly. Alright. I'm back. What did I miss? I beat the game, and we started Mario Land 2. That's that. You like 413? Ah. Alright, give me the 3-up. Nope. I got nothing. Alright. Let's go over to the treehouse. You missed the credits? I mean, I guess if you count the credits as missing anything. I don't know, the music is quite banging for those credits. I guess, yeah, these enemies are unique, but it's like, hey, that's just a frog. Is that really that special? And that's just a weird fly thing. Oh my gosh. I need... No, I don't want that power-up. I want the other power-up. We'll ring the bell. Not that we need the bell, because I'm just a gamer. I had to deal with them. Sounds like a skill issue on your part, Fire, to be totally honest with you. I don't know why I decided to bully Fire today. Airball. Alright. We are going to dominate, chat, okay? Pure... Oh my gosh. Pure domination. I need a certain power-up to show you guys a fun technique about this game. A fun technique that might end... Oh my gosh. That might end up getting cut out of the short about this game. I don't know. I haven't finished editing it. I actually probably will do that after this stream. Okay, give me this power-up. I got it. I got it, chat. I'm surprised you haven't mentioned a your mom joke yet. I mean, what is there to joke about? Alright, chat. You guys want to see this OP thing? If you can mash fast enough, you can just fly forever in this game. Because, you know, if you're mashing at like a normal pace, you gradually fall down. But if you're just like a psychopath and want to mash at maximum capacity, you can just fly and cheese like every single level in this entire game by just flying over it. You know, this level you can't because you're stuck in a cave, but there are so many levels you can just float right through. Doesn't even matter. And you don't even have to mash like that fast. It just has to be like in rhythm, you know? I don't know. This power-up, best Mario power-up to ever exist. If it ever came back, it would get nerfed to the ground. Yeah. I'm in the United States, Calyx. Is this the cheese to basically skip the entire game? Yeah. It's filthy. You don't have to actually play the levels, you can just fly over them. I could probably beat every level in the game in less than an hour with it. Hey, look, we got the secret exit. Does that help me? I actually don't know what this secret level is, but I do know this. Hey chat, look, this level is so hard. Oh my gosh, what? This is so challenging. I am truly in shambles right now. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Chat, there's a ground down there somewhere. I found it. Sounds good, Snacks. Thank you so much for being here. I do really appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. Get the best sleep, okay? Bro, that looks so hard. Yeah, that was a nightmare. Like, I might be the best video game player in the world. After a performance like that. It's so stupid. Also, that actually made this run take longer beating that level, because it doesn't help us in any way, shape, or form. Some of the secret exits technically save a level. That one doesn't. You think I'm gonna take the fire flower over the bunny ears? Nah, you crazy. Okay, please jump, Mario. There we go. Oh my gosh. What is this? The bunny ears don't solve skill issue, you know? I wonder what's down there. I truly don't know. No secret exit for me. Oh! I almost jumped right into the spikes. That would have been so embarrassing. Bunny ears? Yes, we love bunny ears. Boom. We beat the level. And now I get the 3-up. There we go. I'm back because I remembered to ask, do you know about the secret easy mode in this game? Because if so, no. I should have chose the ant level. I think the ant level you can cheese. I'm not so sure about this one. Can I not go up that? I just am bad. I know there's a crazy glitch in this game that you can, like, clip through the floor and into, like, glitch world and totally cheese the frick out of this game, but I don't think it works on the Switch Online version. At least when I tried it, I couldn't ever get it to work. Really? You can't jump on that? I got school tomorrow morning, unfortunately. It do be like that sometimes. But you could just skip school. I'm kidding, don't do that. Education is important, maybe, allegedly. I did not know that, Snacks. Oh my gosh, I hate this game. Mario Land 1 is better, confirmed. Okay, don't get hit. Chat, you know what the craziest thing I realized today while working on the schedule was? Next week, will be playing everyone's quote-unquote favorite Mario game, Mario 64. Ooh. Alright, well, I'm going to get the best sleep. Yeah, it better be the best sleep, or I will be very angry. You better wake up tomorrow and just be like, yeah, this is... Oh my gosh, why does my monitor keep turning off? The chat isn't stimulating enough for my computer to not put itself to sleep. What the crap was that sound? To be honest, I don't think the Super Ball flower... I now don't think the Super Ball flower is weird. It's not weird, it's goated. We love Super Balls. Alright, give me the carrot. I got it. Yep. No, I got the heart. Dang it. I wanted the carrot. I need my cheese. I wish it came back. It should come back. It's only in Mario Maker 2. That is the only other Mario game that has it. And I guarantee you, at least 50% of Mario Maker players have no idea what game it came from. Calyx, I would not suggest skipping school, even though I personally am not the biggest fan of school. And I might be one of the dumbest people in the world, so, you know, that's a thing. Dude, I really wish I had bunny ears right now. Ugh! Just give me the best power-up. Yes! Oh, chat. Of course, then we hit a wall that we can't go through. So, chat, how's life? How's school? How's the wife? How's the kids? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people who don't like a lot of games for limitations that they had. Wow, that was really hard. Did you know that the last level of this game is actually... It takes about 5 minutes to beat, which is essentially how long it takes to beat all of Super Mario Bros. 1. Kinda crazy. Ah, man, I should have just let you skip school, Calyx, you know? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Hey, it's the hippo level. Do do do. Do 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 do. I mean, Mario Land 2 is a pretty good game. Best Game Boy game. Oh my gosh. I thought I lost my power up. I don't know if I would say it's the best Game Boy game. Although I'm struggling to come up with other Game Boy games right now. It's up there. I need to turn down my headphones. The game's too loud. Alright, chat, we're going to space. Yay! Goal. You know, you gotta just skip school. You know what? Just do it. Just do it. Hey, we got another carrot because we're cool like that. Give me those carrots. Bring back the carrot. Bring back, the Super Ball. And, don't remake, Ocarina of Time. Instead, give us Twilight Princess and, oh my gosh. Give us Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on the Switch, too. We don't need remakes of Nintendo 64 games. That was random. It was random. As it should be. I don't know. Star Fox 64, they announced that. Well, it's not called Star Fox 64, but it's a remake of Star Fox. And it's like, come on, Nintendo. Aw. Balls. I don't want remakes. I want something special. Or ports of games I care more about. I don't know, I already feel like I like Ocarina of Time. And sure, its graphics haven't aged insanely well, but the gameplay's there, and just like giving it a fresh coat of paint, I don't know, I'm not too excited if that rumor ends up coming true. This level sucks. Especially because you can't cheese it with a bunny ear. Space just takes away your ability to fly, which is so funny. You know, you can fly anywhere else in the game, but not in the land where, yeah, you're actually in space. That's too far. Ooh! I'll take the fire flower. That's a huge W. Okay. Also, I do realize how funny it was. Like, yeah, I'm complaining about a remake, asking for a remake, essentially. I don't know. I don't need a remake. I just want, like, a good port. Which I guess, technically, we already have Wind Waker on Switch Online. So, just give me Twilight Princess. A direct port of Twilight Princess, and I would be fine. I do like remakes, though, in certain cases. Like, the Thousand Year Door getting remade. Sure, I think that original game still holds up. It's my favorite game ever made, but boy, on the Switch, it's glorious. I should play it on the Switch too and see how much better it is. Something funny at my school, someone burned popcorn and 6 fire trucks came? Dang. All it takes is burning some popcorn? Oh, sweet. We'll take the 3 lives. I'm gonna need the lives for the last level. It's a little sketch, if you ask me. Alright. We gotta beat this level. The one where you can fly without bunny ears. I've been trying not to eat popcorn recently because my teeth have been hurting. And it's like so sad because I love popcorn. Let's go, Gus. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna beat this game. We're gonna be done with this stream so fast, it's not even funny. And then I can go work on editing for 4 hours. That sounds so fun, right, chat? I gotta go edit. Ooh. All right. I've got to go. Sounds good, Fire. Thanks for popping in. Ooh, I do appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll beat this game in honor of you. Oh, wow. Give me those coins. Let's get up to 999 coins just for funsies. Ooh, these angry stars aren't very nice, chat. Ugh. Dang, you can just hold it down and float? Wow. I skipped school one time for a month and not a single person questioned it. That's kind of crazy. Why'd you skip so much school, if you don't mind me asking? Ah! Getting hit sucked. Okay, this should be a power-up. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go beat the boss. Chat! It's the last boss from Super Mario Land 1! It's Tatanga! Oh my goodness! Chat, it's Tatanga! You like that cheese? Bruh. My monitor turned off again. I'm getting scammed. Mario Land 2 has 92% of the votes on that poll. Holy crap. Yikes. That's not good, Calyx. Hopefully you're doing better than you were then. Alright, we gotta go to the macro zone now. Jump on the ant just for fun. Bonus points, you know? I'm gonna need a... Yep, that's exactly what I needed. No, I needed a power-up, eh? Yeah, at least no more depression. I mean, that's good. Depression's not fun. It's a struggle, you know, that's for sure. It's kind of crazy how much stuff people go through on a regular basis. And I don't think a lot of people think about that. And they probably shouldn't be thinking about that. Because if all you do is focus on... Yeah, if all you do is focus on all the negative things in the world, you'll just constantly be in a negative space. But I think you should remember that when you're, like, talking to people or, like, messing with them, or if you're, like, fighting someone, you know, like, they're probably going through something. So just be a little kinder, you know? I would say a lot of arguments, honestly, aren't worth having. Period. Ever. Arguing just doesn't accomplish anything. You're not gonna change someone's mind. You're not gonna, like, make any sort of difference. You're just wasting your energy, and even if you win an argument, you know, it's at what cost? There's a secret ending there that skips this whole world. But you need a fire flower. I don't even know if you can get a fire flower. No fire flower? Yo, chat, look, we got a fire flower. No! You know what? I'm just dying. Gonna try and get a fire flower back. Honestly, my opinion here is if you're in a fight, just get out of the fight. You know? And, like, of course, it depends on the context and, you know, it's a whole lot easier to just say, yeah, get out of the fight, you know? It's not that easy, but if you're fighting with someone, just try to resolve it as quickly and, you know, peacefully as you possibly can. Nothing's worth getting so, like, heated over that things get blown completely out of proportion. I don't know, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm perfect. By no means am I perfect, you know, I've had some rough fights with people, and I've said and done things that I'm not proud of, you know, and that's life. Ah, Mario, jump. Dude. Oh my gosh. Mario ate a bag of bricks this morning for breakfast. Okay, let's get out. Boom, secret ending acquired. It only took 45 minutes of skill issuing. But see, it skips a level, so it's totally worth it, right? Yep, that was beautiful. It skips a level to play an auto-scroller. My favorite. An auto-scroller that if you had bunny... Oh, man. Oh, man. If you had bunny ears, it would be really easy. Just float. I don't even know what to say right now. Ugh. That sucked. That sucked too. I keep scrolling the camera up and down. I'm not trying to do that. Hey, this secret route that I can't get because I'm small Mario. Look at those coins. This is gonna be a power-up. Yep, I told you. Straight to fire, Mario. I feel like that's a death trap. It's not. Man. Boom. We beat the level. It only cost 2 lives. Oh yeah, this level's fun. I'm curious why this game keeps track of how many enemies you've beaten up. Hey, hey, bud! Bud! Oh my gosh, I'm bad. I gotta get a power. Oh my gosh. What is your all-time favorite game? Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. 0 questions asked. Best game ever made. I will die on that hill. Ooh. I almost just got a haircut, Chet. Oh, bruh! I'm really good at losing my power-ups. Really, really good at that. I'm also apparently really good at being unlucky. Oh, it's the rat boss. Yes. I missed. Bruh. Bruh! That could have been really bad. If I would have died to that guy, I might have had to end the stream right here, right now. Yep. We got 3 coins. We're halfway through the game already, chat. And it's only 6 o'clock. I've only been live for an hour. I'm making good time. I'm making really good time, actually. I'm a little impressed. Oh yeah, Pumpkin Zone. This is the best zone in the game. It should have creepier music though, you know? It's kind of just samey. That is the weirdest way to remember the Thousand Year Door Calyx, but yes, that is one of the cutscenes. I guess it's not really... Oh my gosh. I guess it's not really a cutscene, but it is a part of the game. It's a world transition. Yeah, let's just slow it down, you know? No need to rush. See, like, these enemies are cool, but they're just reskinned Goombas. Although, I guess you could say that about, like, any character in Mario. A lot of them are just reskins of Goombas. Like, oh, jump on their head and they're gone. Alright, gamers. Oh, that was bad. I remember that part of YouTube Shorts. What kind of YouTube Shorts you be watching, eh, yo? Was it like a short of people like hacking to try and find out what actually happens? Or like, how did that come up in a short? And if you're curious, nothing, yeah? Yeah. thank you, Nevin, for being a channel member for 4 months. Can we please get some hypes in the chat? There's some hearts. There's some hypes. Yep. I am okay today. How are you? Mr. Vampire Man. Ah! Okay, I missed. It was nothing. Yep. What do you think Nintendo was gonna do? Be freaky? This ain't Bayonetta. I can... Is that the only crazy Nintendo series I can think of? Also, is Bayonetta technically Nintendo? I don't even know. I'm trying to think of other weird Nintendo games. I can't think of any, but I'm not gonna pretend like there definitely couldn't be others. No, there's more. Like what? Xenoblade? I don't think Xenoblade's Nintendo. Is it? I don't even know. Oh my gosh. I'm cooked. Yeah, what are you supposed to do when the boo's blocking you like that? Stupid boo. You know, I think I scared Nevin away with all the hypes. All it took was some hypes in the chat, and Nevin's just done for. Alright. I think going for the 1-up is a mistake, but I'm doing it anyways, because I like to make mistakes. Hey! That's why I post YouTube shorts. Alright, let's go like this. Man, I took the fire flower bait instead of getting the bunny. Oh, give me the star. Yeah. Donkey Kong? And that, if you're talking about Donkey Kong, Calyx, you don't save Peach in Donkey Kong. That's actually a different character. I have a whole pcgus short about that coming out. On the 22nd. I'll see you in 9 days. Who was it? Do you promise me you'll still watch the short if I tell you the answer? I need the views, Calyx. I'm desperate. I'm so desperate, yeah. Yeah, that character is actually Pauline. And her name originally was just Lady or Mario's girlfriend. Or the beautiful girl. But yeah, that's not actually Peach. It's Pauline. The same girl who sings Jump Up Superstar in Super Mario Odyssey. So Mario's first love interest was actually Pauline. His second love interest was Peach. And he cheated on Peach with Daisy, as you saw in Super Mario Land 1, because Daisy kissed him in Mario Land 1. Fun fact. I got interesting Mario facts. Dude, why did I not get my lives? Get away from me, you crusty worm. Yeah, the whole short has a lot more details on it, Calyx, and it keeps it a secret until the end. You know, I don't reveal Pauline until the end. I do a little bit of a build-up to, you know, Pauline and her early origins. You know, I only say her name towards the end, because retention, eh? Aw, man. It's a really good short, though. Probably one of my favorites. Especially because it's just weird, you know? I'll make sure to watch. Yeah, it comes out on the 22nd, so it'll be out soon-ish. Man, I lost my power-up. I got lots of cool Mario shorts coming out. And I really hope that they do something, because I'm tired of constantly feeling like a failure. Aw. Ooh! That could have been a big fail. It's time to kick the witch's butt. Dang, the timer ticks down while you're in the setup to the boss. That's crazy. No! I hit the thing on the top of the screen! Also, I was wrong earlier when I was talking to AL. There definitely are a lot of unique enemies in this game. Are they my favorite enemies? Not necessarily, but like, they're unique. That's kind of undeniable. You know, Calyx, I appreciate that, but holy crap, like, I have been struggling. You know, I've watched my channel crumble from where it was, and I've been trying to build back up and get my channel into a healthy place and, you know, find success. And the Mario short that I have pinned right now about the craziest Mario fact you'll ever hear, I put so much time and effort and energy into like researching that and making it all come to life, and it's kind of just flopping. And every idea I try, everything I do, I don't know, it just feels like I'll never truly be able to win, and that's really discouraging. Dang it, the stupid spikes. Ah, sorry to hear it. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Oh my gosh. It does feel discouraging, though. I told myself, like, this is my all-in year on YouTube, you know? This was the year that I was gonna learn as much as I could, create as much as I could, push myself as hard as I physically could, you know, make the best content I could imagine, and try to succeed. And I feel like no matter what I do, I can't succeed. And it just gets discouraging. I just want to succeed. I want, you know, my channel to be able to be something that I can do as a career and love it, and that just might not be possible. And I've come to realize that there's a long time where I felt like I was doing good on YouTube, and I mean, I guess I was doing good. I've been growing and making a difference and learning and whatever, but I thought that I was doing a lot better than I was. Because I was like, oh look, I get 20,000 views on all my shorts, that has to be good. But I was never, like, breaking out, you know? I was just getting a small audience. I've never had a short truly go viral other than How to Join Hypixel, and that was a tutorial. Welcome to the stream. Shabib, how's it going? Hello, hello. Well, I'm glad you've learned stuff from me, Calyx. I'm really trying to learn and shake up my content right now and make things better. I really want to find success, you know? If I was just a shorts creator, I would never be monetized. I've never gotten 3 million views in 90 days. So I wouldn't be monetized that way. And If I wanted ad revenue, I would need 10 million shorts views in 90 days. And I've never been anywhere close to that either, so I'm trying to, you know, figure out how to truly make viral content that I don't just feel like I'm chasing trends or selling my soul. I want to make interesting videos that you can't resist watching on topics that I find to be cool. You came from How to Join Hypixel? That's crazy. That short has way more views than it ever deserves. Maybe I just need to start making tutorials, though. Like, maybe that's the secret. Just make tutorials for a bunch of Minecraft things and for other, like, gaming-related things, and that's how I win. I don't know. I want a short, other than How to Join Hypixel, other than a tutorial. I want a short that has 1 million views on it. That would feel really awesome. Collabs only work if you share a target audience, and saying you need collabs to grow is the biggest cop-out answer. You know? If you don't know how to make good content without it being a collab, you'll probably never be a successful creator, because most big creators aren't going to collab with a nobody. No, YouTube counts that as inauthentic views, Calyx. Hey, look, I actually got the life this time. Yeah, collabs are not the way to success. Shoutouts aren't the way to success. If you truly want to be a successful creator, you have to make good content. Mr. Beast never got a shoutout. He's the biggest YouTuber on the planet. PewDiePie was majorly successful. I agree, but you need viewers somehow. Yeah, you get viewers by making good content that appeals to people, not by stealing someone else's audience. Especially because if you make a video with someone else and you're so lame and unentertaining that the only reason they're watching the video is because they like that creator, you're not helping yourself, you're hurting yourself. You're leaving a bad impression. So... And it's not like I get no views at all. I mean, if we look at my channel, I get like 500,000 views a month. That's a lot, but I don't get a lot of returning viewers. I don't get people who watch multiple videos at once. I don't, I don't have a appealing enough idea for a lot of my shorts. A lot of them, a lot of my shorts for the last year were kind of just me trying to keep my upload streak alive and not really doing anything interesting. I wasn't getting better at script writing, I wasn't making better intros, I wasn't changing anything. Like, I don't know, I just got complacent and I thought I was growing because my sub count kept going up and I kept getting views, but my view count wasn't going up, it was just consistent, you know? I need to bring people back. I need interesting ideas that people can latch on to. I need better hooks, better stories, you know? A better reason to follow my channel and to cheer me on, you know? I don't know. Is it lagging for you? I'm not lagging. I don't know. Calyx, what exactly... Like, what shorts of mine do you enjoy and why? If you don't mind me asking. Because understanding your audience is honestly one of the biggest parts of YouTube. If you don't understand your audience and what they want, you're cooked. Once you have an audience, you have to understand that audience, or you have to find the audience that you're looking for by making the content that they want to watch. Ah, dang it, I lost my bunny ears. Alright, it's fine. I didn't want those anyways. We actually might hit 999 coins by the end of this, which is hilarious. Is stream lagging? Now I'm concerned. I don't think it is. Welcome to the stream, TYM. How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Step 1, you need confidence in yourself. I hate that advice. I hate that advice so much. Confidence is so unfounded for a lot of people. There's so many people that make content that they feel like deserves views, and then you click on their videos and you're like, holy crap, man. Your content is literal buns. Like, yeah, you absolutely need confidence, but that confidence needs to be founded in something, you know? And you have to be critically honest and harsh with yourself. You know, if a short sucks and you wouldn't watch it yourself, other people probably aren't gonna watch it. And I know some people are way too hard on themselves, maybe me included. I'm sorry, but it's true. Only to an extent. It depends on what kind of confidence you have. It has to be... Oh, frick. It has to be confidence that is founded in something, you know? If you make a crappy video and you just tell yourself it's good even when it's trash, you're never going anywhere by having confidence. A trash video is always going to be a trash video no matter how much confidence you have in yourself. Yeah, you should sound confident in your shorts. Yeah, you should be energized and, you know, put forward your best foot. And you shouldn't just, like, be so overly critical of yourself that you won't even post a video. But just having confidence doesn't magically solve your problems. You can't make videos forced, you need to be in a good mood. I mean, it depends on what stage of the creative journey you're in. You know? There's some bigger creators where they gotta work on content even when they're not feeling it. And I honestly would tell smaller creators, even when you're not feeling it, sometimes you gotta do things. You know? You're not always gonna have motivation. You're not always gonna be excited. Sometimes editing feels like a chore. That's just the reality of content, you know? It's not always sunshine and rainbows. If all you do is be a fair weather person and only, you know, make content when everything feels perfect, you're never going anywhere on the platform. Because when you get hate comments, they're gonna destroy you. When you start getting momentum, you're gonna walk away because, oh, it's too hard to keep going. When you run out of ideas, you're gonna be like, well, it's fine. Eventually ideas will come, and then you waste 6 months without doing anything. You know? And I'm not telling you to just sit there and, like, force yourself to edit when you don't want to. Like, yeah, sometimes you have to. But sometimes, okay, go for a walk. Try and come up with new ideas, you know? Practice making better thumbnails. Learn better storytelling. Show your current content to your friends and family and be like, hey, be brutally honest with me about this. I only have 20 subs. I don't plan to make content. I just do it for fun when I'm bored. And see, that's a whole different kind of creator than, you know, someone like me. Like, I don't just create for fun. I want to turn this into a business that can sustain me. There's nothing wrong with just doing it for fun, but, you know, if you're serious about being a creator, you can't just do it for fun. You gotta learn and you gotta take it seriously. I don't really have my voice in my videos. Sounds like a great way to get demonetized at this point, if you ever do get monetized. Your voice is one of the most unique parts about your channel and your brand and your identity. Because you're the only person with your voice. So if you're not using your voice, you have to... You really have to make something special. Yeah, I'm just trying to make money from YouTube. I'm so close to 100. Don't do YouTube with the intent of just making money. That's my honest thoughts there. You have to get to 1,000. But then you need all the watch time or all the views. It's hard to get monetized on YouTube. And even once you're monetized, you might make nothing. You would make more money in 1 week of a bare minimum job than 6 months of YouTube if you're a tiny creator. Honestly, you can't play what your viewers want, like when you're playing a game you hate. I mean, yeah, I would agree that you have to do something that you enjoy, otherwise it comes through as you hating yourself. But if you build a tight enough audience, they'll be there for you, even on the bad days. You gotta play a game that you like. Yeah. Or at least that your viewers find interesting for you to play. Like, you might not necessarily love horror games, but sometimes to give your viewers something interesting, like you could play a horror game, you know. I don't know. I would say best practice is probably play something you enjoy, because then it shows in the content. Like, the Mario shorts I'm working on right now, they're some of the best shorts I've ever made, and I think it's because I'm actually excited to make them. I'm still a kid, not young, but close to teen. I don't think I can get a job yet. Well, you can't sign a YouTube contract then. And I mean, realistically, you know, you make a few cents a video. Unless you're pulling... If you pulled like 1,000 views a video, yeah, you're making a couple cents per short. It's not anything crazy. You could do a lemonade stand and make more money. I make more money from my side projects than my YouTube channel, and I have 40K. Granted, I've done a lousy job at monetizing my stuff, and I became way too complacent with my channel. I don't know. A lot of things are changing right now. I would like that power up, to be totally honest with you. I don't know, there's a lot of people who think YouTube is some get-rich-quick scheme. Like, if you think you're just gonna start on YouTube one day and have, you know, 1 million subs and make a bunch of money and just do it full-time, like, you're setting yourself up for failure. Most people will never even get monetized. Fewer people will... Oh, man. Fewer people will make enough money to sustain themselves. See, like, Shabib, I agree for the most part, but at the same time, there's a lot of people that just make content. You know, they got... At one point, they liked a game. They built their channel around it, and they keep playing that game because they're too scared to try and mix it up. And they just keep making the content because it gets views, you know? And the money is enough to keep them interested in said thing. You know, like, maybe you don't like Fortnite, but you made Fortnite skits, and that brings you a lot of success. You might keep making Fortnite skits, even if it's not your favorite, because you get money. You know? I don't know. And you're, like, yeah, playing something that you like isn't necessarily gonna get you views either. Just because you like it doesn't mean it makes good content, you know? What you like and what makes good content are two separate things. And sometimes you got to do a little bit of things that you don't like to be successful, you know? Maybe you love playing video games, but you know you have to learn how to edit and get good at editing in order to find any sort of success. You can't just post unedited clips and expect to go viral, you know? I kind of just make videos for the fun of it. Well, originally you said you wanted to make money, so now you're changing your answer, you know? Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to make money off of content, you know? I like to get paid for what I do, but I also just have a love for the game, you know? I love the platform. I love learning about the platform. I love to edit and write interesting scripts. Like, it's cool. I'm getting better at editing. That's good. Back to one last thing, Shabib. One thing I would say, though, is don't do something just because you think it'll make a lot of money. Like, don't make a finance YouTube channel just because you think it'll make you a millionaire. If you hate finance 100% and can't stand it at all, yeah, you might be able to find success in the finance niche if you, like, fake it hard enough and just, like, really have some crazy charisma to you. I don't know. But I wouldn't recommend it, because it's a great way to burn out. It's a great way to get frustrated. Your lack of passion will eventually start to show, you know. If you're going into YouTube, choose a topic that you care about. Don't just choose a topic because you think it'll make money. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, you know, choose a niche with with high revenue. Well, okay, maybe. Or you could just make the best content about something that you care about and make up for the lack of revenue with getting sponsorships or getting more views. Like, finance videos typically don't get 10 million views. There are a lot of gaming shorts with 10 million views. Okay, well, maybe you can make up with it by having higher view counts, you know? I don't know. You know, I chose to make gaming content because I care about gaming. I didn't choose it because it makes money. It doesn't make a lot of money, you know? Gaming is one of the lowest RPM niches on the platform, but gaming gets a lot of views, and, you know, streamers get a lot of money from donations if, you know, they're tactical about it. You can get some pretty notable sponsorships, and I don't know. There's ways to make it work in gaming. You don't have to just go be like, well, I'm gonna do finance because it'll make me rich. And even if it does make you rich, you'll probably burn out pretty fast. Though sometimes you gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. If, you know, that was your career and that's how you pay your bills, you gotta keep doing it, because otherwise, how are you gonna pay your bills? You gotta adapt or something. I see something in you, you're gonna be big eventually. Technically, I'm already quote-unquote big, but I don't feel like it. What do you think about Roblox YouTubers? Depends on the YouTuber, you know? I think some Roblox YouTubers are really, really good at telling stories, you know, and making interesting content. And then there's a lot of Roblox YouTubers that just manipulate children and try to make as much money as they can. I don't think that's cool. I make videos for the fun now, but when I actually get more than 94 subs, then I'll probably do it for money. I mean, that's one way to think about it. But if your only goal is to just make a bunch of money, like, I don't know. Money is only so good of a motivator. I know a lot of people who have jobs that pay very well, and they're still like, man, I wish I could do something else. Chat, should we go try and get up to 999 coins? Planning on doing Pokemon Quest? Nice. I don't want to play the level. Screw this. I think you can get coins from this level. Or you can die. I don't know. Money definitely helps motivate me on days. But I don't make enough money where it's like, oh yeah, I'm so excited to just make another short, you know? I'm so ready to spend 6 hours on a short to make $4. Like, I don't know, it loses its novelty. Your goal is getting over 3,000 views in a short. To be totally honest with you, you can get a short with 3,000 views by just the test audience alone. 3,000 views is not that hard. What do you mean I'm still on Mario Land 2? I was only trying to beat 2 games today, Fire. Like, bruh, I'm being bullied. I'm genuinely being bullied. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up to 999 coins. I feel like that would just add a lot of time. It's been an hour plus. Yeah, I said I was probably gonna take about 2 hours, so. I don't feel like I'm that far off. Or I guess I am that far off, because I'll probably beat it in 20 minutes. I don't know how to get up to 999 coins. I've already beat all the levels. I guess just go back. Yeah, I guess this works. I wish I knew a level that had a lot of coins. Sorry, I didn't finish. I'm just gonna watch this stream till I have to go to bed. Hey. I appreciate that. And if we have, I don't remember. Ah, you're talking to that person. I was confused. Alright, we're gonna get our 999 coins. What did you do when you started making videos? I recorded videos with my friends and family on a camera doing quote-unquote stunts. Alright, we gotta beat one more level to get some coins. Give me the... Ugh! Okay, I didn't want the fire flower. Anything but the fire flower, you know? Frick that. I like the bunny ears. Let me be Bunny Mario. Alright, last level. And then we go beat this game and we chillin'. Why not fire flower? I'd rather be able to fly. Hello there, buddy. Boom, 997 coins. We're 2 coins off. Ah! I love losing my power-up. Please, there has to be 2 more coins in this level. There has to be 2 more coins in this level. Chat, there has to be. There is no way that there are not 2 more coins. What? Can you spin jump those blocks? Can you not spin as Bunny Mario? See, I did YouTube 6 years before that, Calyx. My earliest videos are actually privated. There's not. You're right. I got scammed. Like, how? There's not 2 more coins? The frick was that, chat? Oh my gosh, and now I get a fire flower. Ugh. I didn't want a fire flower. Well, I guess we can play one more level in the macro zone. Give me a bunny ears. Yep, sweet. We're fine, chat. Yeah, that face reveal came from when I was streaming on Twitch. I used to be a very successful Twitch streamer. Honestly, there's a lot of people who believed if I had kept going on Twitch for like another year or two, I could have been a Twitch partner and made it full time. And maybe I believe them. I don't know. Just spam the button, then you're immortal? Yep. You can just fly. Well, chat, we have 999 coins. So that's cool. I'm at the fire flower? Ah. I mean, I guess the fire... Ooh! Okay, I gotta go bye. Sounds good. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Maybe I'll see you again sometime. If you comment on my YouTube shorts, I will respond. Fun fact of the day. Nice. Yeah, we got max coins. I'm so cool. And now I just hit the A button. Oh, almost got a fire flower. That would have sucked. Now, we go down here to the secret area, chat. I appreciate it too, I am. Alright. 999 coin slot machine. Give me 99 one-ups. No! I got 300 coins. Dang it. Fine, we'll play the 200 coin slot. 20 up! Yeah! 21 ups. Oh, that's enough to beat the game. And now we'll do 250s. Okay, never mind. I'm not spending my other 50 coins because I don't want to lose my bunny power up. I can stop, chat. I'm not a gambler. Alright. Let's beat the last level and let's be done with this game, eh? I'm assuming you're on Bedrock Edition and not Java Edition, Shabab, so you can't play Hypixel. Dang it, man. I lost my power up. I lost all of my power ups. Wow. No, it's only on Java. None of those Bedrock nerds. Okay. What a scam, chat. What a scam. Maybe we should go spend our 50 coins. Alright, bye. I gotta go. Sounds good. See ya. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. Okay. Frick that, dog. Yeah, alright. Well, this is some true skill issuing. This is probably the worst Mario, or the worst level in a Mario game. I can't think of many others that are... Aw, you suck. You frickin' suck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this level, it's long, it's annoying, it's frustrating. I don't know, I don't like this. Last time I played this game on stream, I fluked it, you know, like 4 years ago. when I originally was trying to do the Mario series, but never finished. I fluked the absolute crap out of it. Okay, so you just can't avoid that. Okay. Dude, that stupid ball! Huh. Man. Yep. This is rough. This is rough. Like, what do you mean, Calyx? I post all my stuff on TikTok and Instagram, but it's all the same. I have a Discord server that isn't linked in the description. It should be. Or the bot, but I don't think the bot's working right now, so... I don't know. It's in my channel page if you want the Discord. I have a Twitter. I don't ever use it. Yeah, that's just what I meant. I just was curious, like, if you meant, like, somewhere you can message me, or just other platforms I have. Because, like, I guess you can message on TikTok and Instagram, but I don't use that. I think I've messaged one person on Instagram, and it's Spicy, because me and Spicy are idiots. Oh my gosh. Ooh! Okay. I forgot about that. Fetch! Ah! This level sucks. Huh. Especially without a power-up. Frick. YouTube is the most goated platform. Hot take. I know. Guess who's back? Your mom? Oh, wow. I did it. There you go. Fire, I got the joke for ya. Welcome back to I am. Alright. Dude! I've already burned through like 10 lives. And I got hit. I got hit. Alright, let's go spin the slot machine, you know? Shall we? Shall we? You know what? I'll take Fire Mario. Not because Fire Mario... Yeah, not because Mario... I give up. I just want to be able to get hit twice. That's why I don't really care about what power-up I have. This should make it slightly easier. Assuming I'm smart and don't waste it. Yep, unlike that. Okay, well. Wow. There goes Fire Mario, all the way. I hate this game sometimes. Ugh. Okay. Honestly, Fire, I don't really miss Hypixel Skyblock right now. There was a little while where I was like missing it, but recently I just haven't cared. I'm back, welcome back. Ooh. That was sketchy. Oh wait, this is a room where you just have to jump these. That was stressful. Can I get a fire flower back? I haven't really wanted to play Minecraft lately. Same. Oh yeah. No! Oh. This level is so brutal. Oh. You know what? Fine. The only thing that would bring me back is an end update. See, I think the update of where you can add friends is really cool, but like, yeah, I want content updates, like you're saying. An end update would be cool. A boss update would be my dream. A better combat system would be pretty cool, especially because they have experimental combat for years. Ah! This is so dumb. I might actually burn through all my lives on this. Frick. Lock in. This level's stupidly long. I don't know. Like I said, this might be the worst Mario level in existence. Yeah, Portal in the Deep Dark would be cool. Although, I don't know if it would necessarily excite me that much. You know, chat, we got like 20 minutes on the timer, so I don't have to rush it. We can take it. Nice. Nice and easy. Trust me, chat. Nice and easy. There's also a lot of things in this level that'll just insta-kill you. Doesn't matter if you have power up. Nope, you're dead. And if you lose, you have to go get all 6 coins from the other bosses again. So I really don't want a game over. Well, we made it as Big Mario. This is the best we've done. I just gotta channel my inner Gus from 22, I think is when it was, and just fluke the level. Yep, fluke. Insta-kill, my favorite. I have to edit tonight. Or at least if I can beat this game fast enough, I still have stuff I should work on. Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't really care. Power-ups are for babies when everything insta-kills you anyways. It's the illusion of safety when the water will just suck you up. Yeah, I gotta do it. Oh my gosh, the chat. I don't understand my computer. I should just turn off the sleep mode on it. Like, is OBS running really not good enough for you, eh? Okay. We made it past. Oh my gosh. I don't really need the power up. It doesn't help me. That's why it doesn't help me. Oh my gosh. I really want the bunny ears back. If I could just get bunny ears through this opening section, I'd be smooth sailing. You can cheese essentially the rest of the level. I don't know what the easiest level to get the bunny ears is. See ya, Fire. Thanks for being here again. I do appreciate it. Okay. We got this. I believe in the dream. I don't know where that stupid thing is. Okay. If I could get bunny ears to this point, though, I could just fly over all the rest of it. This section, you just... I guess you can't fly this part. This next section you could fly through, though. I don't know. I just gotta lock in, eh? We have Fire Mario going into this part. Just jump that. Jump that. Jump that. Woo! That was sketchy. Okay. We'll take another fire flower. Oh. My heart is pounding. Now you have to fight 2. Oh my gosh. Losing both power-ups. You have to do 3 now? See, it's Wario, who stole Mario's castle in this game. I only get a big going into Wario? I hate that. How much money have you made from YouTube? I'm not going to publicly disclose that. Ugh. Okay. Now he eats a carrot. No! Huh. I had a lot of trouble with the second phase of this fight as a kid. Oh my gosh. This part? Welcome to the stream, Alex. How's it going? Dang it. Now he gets fire flowers. Yeah, the rabbit part. The rabbit part is pretty annoying. Okay. Ah! I did it. I fluked it. Low key. GG's though. The Mario Castle has been restored. No more Wario. Nah, don't let me cook. Never let Gus cook. That's the #1 rule. Aw, crap. The chat just crashed. There we go. Ah. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We did it, chat. Mario Land 1 and Mario Land 2 in just about 2 hours. I would say that that's decent pace. We could have beaten this game probably 30 minutes sooner if I didn't suck. And we probably could have beaten Mario Land 1 a little faster too, but it's fine. We beat both games. I feel pretty good about that. I could go edit for like 3 hours, which is probably only a single short, but, you know, I'll take it. What do you use for editing? Premiere Pro. Welcome back, Shabib. It's good to see you again. Just here for the credits, eh? If you guys haven't already, go check out the short that I have pinned in the chat. That short took a lot of effort, and I really hope that it does better than it's currently doing. Let's see. Hey, its views are going up slightly. Yeah, it's gonna flop. That's so disappointing. Oh, we ending? Bet I can do that? Yeah, you gotta check it out. Do you remember me from that post you made about the vehicle you would want to have? So many people commented that on that I honestly can't say that I remember who you are. I apologize. Hey, Gunpei Yokoi, the producer of Super Mario Land 1 and 2. Oh, you said... Okay, yeah, I do know who you are. Well, chat, I feel pretty good. I really should go edit now. I still have a lot of work to do. Sadly. Oh, then tomorrow is gonna be a nightmare too. Hey, the Virtual Boy just got an update. That's interesting. What was the craziest comment that you got on that post? I wouldn't say any of them were like super crazy or anything. Lots of people wanted sports cars. Someone said a rocket ship, which, you know, rocket ship was interesting, that's for sure. Yeah. Hey, apparently Doom 1 and Doom 2 are on sale on Steam right now, chat. I could go buy Doom 1. Well, I think I'm gonna end stream. You know, we beat both games. I feel pretty good. Oh, we gotta rate them. Oh my gosh, I forgot about, like, one of the most important parts about this series. They need their scores. Let's go to the Mario document and give them their scores. If I'm being completely honest, Super Mario Land, it kind of feels a little disappointing. Not that it's a bad game or anything, but it's so short. So if you're decent at Mario, like, I wish that there were more levels to play, you know? That being said, I probably do enjoy it more than the Lost Levels, just because it doesn't feel very clunky. There is the Super Mario Land 3, but it's technically just Super Mario, or Super Wario Land 1. I kind of just feel like this game, or the first game, you know what, let's go to the proper game I'm talking about. Wow, we talk. For Super Mario Land, are we doing that next? No. I don't count that as a Mario game. On Saturday, I'm gonna be beating Super Mario World 1 and 2, which a lot of people would consider Super Mario World 2 a Yoshi game, and maybe it is. Although I would also consider it a Mario game. It's kind of a Mario game that spun off the Yoshi series and really established it. So I count it on the mainline list. I mean, if you can be there, I would appreciate it, TYM. Don't feel like you have to, though. Yeah, for this game, chat, I feel like... Is it worse than Super Mario Bros. 1? I feel like I like it slightly more than Super Mario Bros. 1 because it's a little bit more unique. But Super Mario Bros. 1 is so iconic. Yeah, it's a mix of them, honestly. But Super Wario, or Super Mario Land 3, you play as Wario. There's not even, like, really Mario in it, as far as I know, so I don't really count it. Yoshi's Island definitely has Mario in it. What are the requirements for being live? I don't remember, to be honest with you. Do I give it a 7.1? Or do I give it a 7, where it's on par with SMB 1, and if it had more levels, it would be higher? I don't know. Maybe like a 7.2. Like, I do slightly enjoy it more than Mario Bros. 1, but maybe that's because I play it less. They're both good games. Like, I don't know. It's so hard to do this. If I put it below SMB1 at like a 6.8. 6.8 out of 10. Great game. Love the music. Tons of unique things, but so short. I feel like it deserves to be higher. I think 1 is more iconic. Yeah, I think 1 is a more iconic game, but does being more iconic make it a better game? No. There's plenty of iconic games that I think are trash. GTA being one of them, you know? Very iconic. Not a very good game in my eyes. So I don't think being more iconic necessarily makes a game better. Opinion on anime? I'm not a big anime guy. I don't like it. I feel like I would like this game more if it had more levels. I think SMB1 looks better, is longer, controls a bit better. That's fair. The controls in this can be a little jank. Maybe we move SMB1 up to like a 7.3, and then put SML at a 7 out of 10. But then the lost levels being down at 6.6. I don't know if I feel really comfortable with it being that low. Like, maybe lost levels should be a 6.8. Yeah, but this game it's so unique. The enemies are unique, the worlds are unique, the music's unique, the power-ups are fun. If it was longer, it would be better than SMB1. I truly believe that. But with how short it is, I don't think I could put it higher than SMB1. It feels wrong. It feels so wrong. I definitely think if this game... I don't know, Shabib. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move Super Mario Bros. 1 up to a 7.3. Put Super Mario Land at a 7. Move the Lost Levels up to a 6.8. And then put Mario Land 2 at a 7.7. I would say Mario Land 2 is better than Mario Bros. 1. It's got fun enemies. It's got a cool world. The music's good. It feels super good to move around. I love the power-up variety. Honestly, the biggest quote-unquote issue with this game is black and white graphics. But I don't hate them. If it's a fun game, it's a fun game, you know? I'd play Minecraft in black and white if I was feeling it. What's your opinion on Star Wars? I like Star Wars. I should do a Mario Kart World stream at some point. I actually think that's the game that's in my console right now, to be totally honest with you. I don't know. Let's look at this list. So if I put SMB3 is at a 9.1, SMB2 is at an 8.7, SML2 is at a 7.7. That feels too low. Although, I would say Super Mario Bros. 2 is quite a bit better than Super Mario Land 2. This is so hard. I hate that I decided to give him a score, because giving him a score just makes this all a nightmare. Okay. Super Mario Bros. 1, 9.1. I feel good about that. Super Mario Bros. 2, 8.7. I feel good about that. Super Mario Land 2. I don't love it that much more than Super Mario Bros. 1, but I would say it's better than Super Mario Bros. 1. So, if Super Mario Bros. 1... I don't know. I feel good about that. Let's put it... Okay. How do you guys feel about this? 9.1, Super Mario Bros. 3. Tons of awesome levels, great music, fun secrets, not too many negative things about it. 8.7, Super Mario Bros. 2. Super unique, holds up great, tons of enemies, tons of fun enemies and music, great continue system, and Wart is a cool last boss. The slots can be annoying. Super Mario Land 2, 7.7. Love the bunny power-up, fun worlds, good levels, frustrating last level. 7.3 out of 10. Super Mario Bros. 1, fun game, holds up well, has some clunkiness. Super Mario Land 1, 7 out of 10. Great game, love the music, tons of unique things, but it's so short. Super Mario Bros. 2J, aka The Lost Levels, 6.8. I've been wrong about this game, definitely can be frustrating, but it has a charm. If it didn't have random blocks, off-screen jumps, and the dumb springs, it could be even better. First game with Red Piranhas is a bonus. See ya, TYM. Thanks for being here. I'd give SMB 3 a 9.4. Your SMB 2 score seems spot on for me. Super Mario Bros. 1 is a 10 for me. See, I don't think in terms of games, yes, it deserves a 10 out of 10. Absolutely. It's super iconic. It saved gaming in the United States. It sold very well. It's so iconic and started all of this. Like, as a game, it deserves a 10 out of 10. In the terms of ranking Mario games and comparing them to one another, I can't give it a 10. I was tempted to give SMB 3 a higher score, but I wanted to leave room for another 2D Mario to maybe beat it. I personally feel like it's my favorite going into this, but maybe Mario World can beat it? I don't know. A 7.7 though, that's one whole point. This game being one whole point lower than SMB 2? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Slightly better than Super Mario Bros. 1. You know what? Super Mario Bros. 1 deserves a 7.5. This game deserves a 7.7. And Mario Land 1 deserves a 7.2. 0.4 better than 2J. Now, I'll leave it at 7. And we'll do 7.25 for SMB 1. Yeah. That feels good. New sub, by the way. I appreciate that. Yeah, Super Mario World is very fun. I love Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't really think that there's any other 2D Mario games that truly deserve, like, to be in that top spot. Some may argue Mario Bros. Wii, but I don't know. I like Mario Bros. Wii. Do I like it as much as SMB 3? With other people, yes, Super Mario Bros. Wii is definitely higher up. I don't know. I've never been to Canada, Calyx, to be honest with you. Alright, I'm locking those in. For now, we can make adjustments as needed. But SMB 3, 9.1, SMB 2, 8.7, Mario Land 2, 7.7, Mario Bros. 1, 7.25, Mario Land 1, 7 out of 10, 2J, 6.8 out of 10. Yep. Locking it in. I feel good. For now. What about Paper Mario? Paper Mario goes Thousand Year Door, 64, Super Paper Mario. All the other ones don't even count. Sticker Star has an amazing intro, or no. Yeah, Sticker Star has an amazing intro music. Color Splash is aight. Origami King is actually... I enjoyed it. I'd put Origami King in a 4th. The other ones, not too much. That's probably not a real Mario game, Shabib. Yeah, if I was ranking Paper Mario games, Thousand Year Door, 37 out of 10. I'm completely biased, but TTYD is my favorite video game ever made. Hands down. 0 questions asked. The Switch version looks better than the GameCube version, and I love the Switch version, but the GameCube version is what made me honestly love Mario. I guess what made me love Mario platformers would be Mario Bros. Wii at first. Paper Mario just made me, like, fascinated with gaming and RPGs and having a good story in a game. I don't know. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end stream and go edit for a few hours. I will be streaming again on Saturday night if you guys want to come watch. We'll be beating Super Mario World 1 and 2. Those will both definitely take longer than this took. Yay me! I'm really nervous. I'm very, very nervous. I will watch. I appreciate that, Calyx. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. If you're bored and want something to do, go watch that short that's pinned at the top of chat. I'm done yapping. Thanks for watching, everyone, and peace out. See ya, Alex. See ya, Shabib. See ya, Calyx. Adios.